empty, falling only over me. Silent drops on empty air, like a weight I always wear. People walk right through the storm, never knowing what's the norm. I just stand and let it fall, even if they see nothing at all. Every drop is made of thought, things I lost and things I fought. They dissolve without a sound, but they still keep coming down. Invisible rainfall days where the world just looks away. Only I can feel it start pouring softly through my heart. No umbrella, no escape, only shapes I cannot shake. Still I walk through every phase of these invisible rainfall days. Footsteps blur into the mist, memories I still resist. Every moment leaks and bends like it never really ends. But I learned to breathe it in, let the quiet sink within. Even storms without a name still can feel exactly the same. Invisible rainfall days where the world just looks away. Only I can feel it start pouring softly through my heart. No umbrella, no escape, only shapes I cannot shake. Still I walk through every phase of these invisible rainfall days, falling where no eyes can see, only me in memory. Let it wash me, let it stay, till it slowly fades away. Invisible rainfall days, turning everything to haze. Still I move through all the gray, and I never walk away. Something quiet learns to grow in the places no one knows, and I let it drift and sway in invisible rainfall days. Rain slows down but never ends, just becomes me once again. Time is bending in the light, stretching thin and out of sight. Every second turns to glass as I watch the moments pass. Nothing stays in solid form, everything begins to warm, then dissolves into a line that we call the shape of time. Even breath becomes a trace, fading softly into space, like a story left undone underneath the distant sun. This is the shape of passing time, soft and breaking into rhyme, whispering that we are here. Every moment drifts away, but it somehow learns to stay in the spaces we define as the shape of passing time. Hands that reach and then release, searching for a sense of peace, but the current pulls them through everything we thought we knew. Still I stand and let it flow through the places I don't know. Every ending feels the same, just another form of name. This is the shape of passing time, soft and breaking into rhyme, never still but always near, whispering that we are here. Every moment drifts away, but it somehow learns to stay in the spaces we define as the shape of passing time. Everything begins to bend, every start will meet an end. Still the river doesn't stop, just becomes another drop. This is the shape of passing time, softly turning life to rhyme. Even silence has a form in the space where we are born, and I learn to let it be. Everything that passes me, holding nothing still, I find the shape of passing time. Time dissolves and leaves a sign in the shape of passing time. Light is fading from the room, edges swallowed by the gloom. Everything begins to slow, like a place I used to know. Dreams are folding at the seams, breaking softly into beams. Every fragment starts to fall, till there's nothing left at all. I can feel the air grow thin, like a world I've been within is now gently letting go of the self I used to know. This is my soft exit from the dream, where nothing ever is what it seems. But I don't fight the fading light, I just let it turn tonight. Every ending feels like air, something light I always wear. As I drift and disappear, still I feel that I am here. Shadows softened into white, like they never had to fight. Even silence learns to hum till the waking moment comes. But I stay within the flow of the place I'll never know, and I let it carry me where I'm not but still can be. This is my soft exit from the dream, where nothing ever is what it seems. But I don't fight the fading light, I just let it turn tonight. Every ending feels like air, something like Nothing left to hold or keep, only drifting into sleep. Even silence knows my name, even fading feels the same. This is my soft exit from the dream, where everything becomes a stream and I float without a name. But I am still the same. Light dissolves and so do I, in a softly closing sky. But I never really leave, I just learn how to believe. Dream dissolves and I am free, softly ending, still I be. Two roads drawn and fading in, neither tells me what to think. Standing still between the lines of 1,000 different signs. Every choice a fragile thread, pulls me forward, pulls me back instead. I can feel the moment break, every step I almost take. Whispers scatter in my mind, leaving traces I can't find. Like a map that never shows where the ending really goes. I am just a flicker between decisions, caught inside 1,000 visions. Never sure which way is real, only knowing what I feel. Every path begins to blur, every voice begins to stir. In the silence I remain, somewhere lost between the frames. Time dissolves into the air, nothing solid, nothing there. Just the weight of what could be, hanging softly over me. Still I move without a guide, let the doubt become my tide. Even wrong begins to shine in this fragile state of mind. I am just a flicker between decisions, caught inside 1,000 visions. Never sure which way is real, only dust floating in sunlit air, proof that something's always there, even when we look away. Tiny worlds begin to sway, a coffee ring on wooden floor, a half-closed forgotten door. Everything so small and plain still can carry joy or pain. Fingers trace a crack in stone, like it's speaking in its tone. Nothing loud, but still it stays in a million quiet ways. It's the gravity of small things, how they pull on everything. Little moments, soft and slow, that we barely even know, but they gather in the air, turn to something we all wear. Light but heavy all the same, like a whisper of our name. Broken pencils on a desk, half a thought, half a request. Every detail starts to mean something more than what is seen. Even silence has a weight, even waiting has a fate. And the smallest grain of time can become a steady rhyme. It's the gravity of small things, how they pull on everything. Little moments, soft and slow, that we barely even know, but they gather in the air, turn to something we all wear. Light but heavy all the same, like a whisper of our name. Every dust in every line quietly becomes design. Nothing ever is too small when it's part of all we call. It's the gravity of small things, how they shape the lives we bring. Every second, every trace finds its quiet resting place. And I learned to finally see how the small things carry me, softly holding what I am in the weight of who I am. Dust keeps floating, light remains in the gravity of small things. Metal ticking in the dark, faint sparks fading like a mark, breathing in a measured beat, like a system incomplete. I was built to never break, but I learned how much it takes to pretend that I don't feel when the edges start to peel. Every second counts the same, but no one remembers names. In a world of endless gears, I am learning how to feel fears. Clockwork hearts don't sleep at night, they just burn without a light, turning silence into sound while the world is spinning around. I am more than wired and fast like fading code on this endless winding road. Every moment loops again like a question without end. Still I reach for something real, something I was meant to feel. But the system pulls me back into endless faded black. Clockwork hearts don't sleep at night, they just burn without a light, turning silence into sound while the world is spinning round. I am more than wires and steel, I am something I can feel, even if I never start to escape this clockwork heart. Breaking cycles, shifting pain, running through electric rain. If I stop, do I decay or just slowly drift away? Clockwork hearts don't sleep at all, they just echo when they fall. Still I reach beyond the frame, even if I stay the same. Something human starts to grow in the static undertow, and I wonder what it means to exist between machines. Tick, tick, fade into sound. Still I feel the world turn round. Echoes calling something near, but I cannot fully hear. Like a name I used to know, slipping further as I go. Faces blur into the air, none of them feel like I'm there. Every mirror shows a trace of a half-remembered face. I keep walking through the haze, counting distant nameless days, like I lost a part of me somewhere I can't clearly see. Oh, somewhere I forgot my name, but I answer just the same to the silence that I find living deep inside my mind. Maybe I was never known, maybe I was always alone. Still I move through all the pain. Somewhere I forgot my name. Footsteps echo through the white, cutting through the fading light. Every version I once was turns to something that dissolves, but I don't try to return. Let the bridges slowly burn. Even loss begins to feel like a memory that's real. Somewhere I forgot my name, but I the silence that I find living deep inside my mind. Alone, maybe I was never known, maybe I was always alone. Still I move through all the pain. Somewhere I forgot my name. Calling out but no reply, only wind and passing sky. If I fade, will I remain or become just sound again? Oh, somewhere I forgot my name, but I am still here all the same. In the quiet I become everything and everyone, and I learn to not resist being more than I exist. Even lost can feel like home when I stop trying, name dissolves into the air. Still I find myself somewhere.
Dust of light on window glass, moments slipping, fading past. Silent echoes in the air of a life I used to wear. Photographs with folded ends, smiles of strangers who were friends. Every line begins to blur, like a name I once was sure. Time is soft, it doesn't wait. It just changes every state, turning what I thought was mine into something out of time. In these paper skies of yesterday, everything just drifts away. Even pain becomes a dream, floating on a quiet stream. Nothing holds, it all will bend. Every start will meet an end. Still I stay, though I don't know why, underneath the passing sky. Footsteps fade into the floor, memories I still ignore. Every moment leaks and bends, like it never really ends. But I learned to breathe it in, let the quiet sink within. Even storms without a name still can feel exactly the same. In these paper skies of yesterday, everything becomes a sigh underneath a paper sky. Rain that no one else can see, falling only over me. Silent drops on empty air, like a weight I always wear. People walk right through the storm, never knowing what's the norm. I just stand and let it fall, even if they see nothing at all. Every drop is made of thought, things I lost and things I fought. They dissolve without a sound, but they still keep coming down. Invisible rainfall days, where the world just looks away. Only I can feel it start pouring softly through my heart. No umbrella, no escape, only shapes I cannot shake. Still I walk through every phase of these invisible rainfall days. Footsteps blur into the mist, memories I still resist. Every moment leaks and bends, like it never really ends. But I learned to breathe it in, let the quiet sink within. Even storms without a name still can feel exactly the same. Invisible rainfall days, where the world just looks away. Only I can feel it start pouring softly through my heart. No umbrella, no escape, only shapes I cannot shake. Still I walk through every phase of these invisible rainfall days. Falling where no eyes can see, only me and memory. Let it wash me, let it stay, till it slowly fades away.
just becomes me once again. Time is bending in the light, stretching thin and out of sight. Every second turns to glass as I watch the moments pass. Nothing stays in solid form. Everything begins to warm, then dissolves into a line that we call the shape of time. Even breath becomes a trace, fading softly into space, like a story left undone underneath the distant sun. This is the shape of passing time, soft and breaking into rhyme, never still but always near, whispering that we are here. Every moment drifts away, but it somehow learns to stay in the spaces we define as the shape of passing time. Hands that reach and then release, searching for a sense of peace, but the current pulls them through everything we thought we knew. Still I stand and let it flow through the places I don't know. Every ending feels the same, just another form of name. This is the shape of passing time, soft and breaking into rhyme, never still but always near, whispering that we are here. Every moment drifts away, but it somehow learns to stay in the spaces we define as the shape of passing time. Everything begins to bend, every start will meet an end. Still, the river doesn't stop, just becomes another drop. This is the shape of passing time, softly turning life to rhyme. Even silence has a form in the space where we are born, and I learn to let it be. Everything that passes me, holding nothing, still I find the shape of passing time. Time dissolves and leaves a sign in the shape of passing time. light is fading from the room. Edges swallowed by the glue. Everything begins to slow, like a place I used to know. Dreams are folding at the seams, breaking softly into beams. Every fragment starts to fall, till there's nothing left at all. I can feel the air grow thin, like a world I've been within is now gently letting go of the self I used to know. This is my soft exit from the dream, where nothing ever is what it seems. But I don't fight the fading light, I just let it turn to night. Every ending feels like air, something light I always wear as I drift and disappear. Still I feel that I am here. Shadows soften into white, like they never had to fight. Even silence learns to hum, till the waking moment comes. But I stay within the flow of the place I'll never know, and I let it carry me where I'm not but still can be. This is my soft exit from the dream, where nothing ever is what it seems. But I don't fight the fading light, I just let it turn to night. Every ending feels like air, something light I always wear as I drift and disappear. Still I feel that I am here, nothing left to hold or keep, only drifting into sleep. Even silence knows my name, even fading feels the same. This is my soft exit from the dream, when everything becomes a stream, and I float without a name, but I am still the same. Light dissolves and so do I, in a softly closing sky, but I never really leave. I just learn how to believe. Dream dissolves and I am free, softly ending, still I be. Two roads drawn in fading ink, neither tells me what to think. Standing still between the lines of 1,000 different signs. Every choice a fragile thread pulls me forward, pulls me back instead. I can feel the moment break every step I almost take. Whispers scatter in my mind, leaving traces I can't find, like a map that never shows where the ending really goes. I am just a flicker between decisions, caught inside 1,000 visions, never sure which way is real, only knowing what I feel. Every path begins to blur, every voice begins to stir. In the silence I remain, somewhere lost between the frames. Time dissolves into the air, nothing solid, nothing there, just the weight of what could be hanging softly over me. Still I move without a guide, let the doubt become my tide. Even wrong begins to shine in this fragile state of mind. I am just a flicker between decisions, caught inside 1,000 visions, never sure which way is real, only knowing what I feel. Every path begins to blur, every voice begins to stir. In the silence I remain, somewhere lost between the frames. Maybe left or maybe right, neither wrong, neither right. Every answer fades away in the choices I delay. I am just a flicker still, drifting where I cannot will, but somehow I keep the thread of the paths I never tread. And I learn to be unknown in the space that I've outgrown. Every ending feels the same when I whisper out my name. Flicker soft and fade to white, still I choose to stay in light. Dust floating in sunlit air, prove that something's always there. Even when we look away, tiny worlds begin to sway. A coffee ring on wooden floor, a half-closed forgotten door. Everything so small and plain still can carry joy or pain. Fingers trace a crack in stone, like it's speaking in its tone. Nothing loud, but still it stays in a million quiet ways. It's the gravity of small things, how they pull on everything. Little moments soft and slow that we barely even know, but they gather in the air, turn to something we all wear. Light but heavy all the same, like a whisper of our name. Broken pencils on a desk, half a thought, half a request. Every detail starts to mean something more than what is seen. Even silence silence has a weight. Even waiting has a fate, and the smallest grain of time can become a steady rhyme. It's the gravity of small things, how they pull on everything. Little moments soft and slow that we barely even know, but they gather in the air, turn to something we all wear. Light but heavy all the same, like a whisper of our name. Every dust and every line quietly becomes design. Nothing ever is too small when it's part of all we call. It's the gravity of small things, how they shape the lives we bring. Every second, every trace finds its quiet resting place. And I learned to finally see how the small things carry me, softly holding what I am in the weight of who I am. Dust keeps floating, light remains in the gravity of small things. Metal ticking in the dark, faint sparks fading like a mark, breathing in a measured beat, like a system incomplete. I was built to never break, but I learned how much it takes to pretend that I don't feel. When the edges start to peel, every second counts the same, but no one remembers names in a world of endless gears. I am learning how to feel fears. Clockwork hearts don't sleep at night, they just burn without a light, turning silence into sound while the world is spinning round. I am more than wires and steel, I am something I can feel, even if I never start to escape this clockwork heart. Faces pass like fading cold on this endless winding road. Every moment loops again, like a question without end. Still I reach for something real, something I was meant to feel, but the system pulls me back into endless faded black. Clockwork hearts don't sleep at night, they just burn without a light, turning silence into sound while the world is spinning round. I am more than wires and steel, I am something I can feel, even if I never start to escape this clockwork between machines. Tick, tick, fade into sound. Still I feel the world turn round. Echoes calling something near, but I cannot fully hear, like a name I used to know, slipping further as I go. Faces blur into the air, none of them feel like I'm there. Every mirror shows a trace of a half-remembered face. I keep walking through the haze, counting distant, nameless days, like I lost a part of me, somewhere I can clearly see. Somewhere I forgot my name, but I answer just the same to the silence that I find living deep inside my mind. Maybe I was never known, maybe I was always alone. Still I move through all the pain. Somewhere I forgot my name. Footsteps echo through the white, cutting through the fading light. Every version I once was turns to something that dissolves, but I don't try to return. Let the bridges slowly burn. Even loss begins to feel like a memory that's real. Somewhere I forgot my name, but I answer just the same to the silence that I find living deep inside my mind. Maybe I was never known, maybe I was always alone. Still I move through all the pain. Somewhere I forgot my name. Calling out, but no reply. Only wind and passing sky. If I fade, will I remain or become just sound again? Somewhere I forgot my name, but I am still here, all the same. In the quiet I become everything and everyone, and I learn to not resist being more than I exist. Even lost can feel like home when I stop trying to go. Name dissolves into the air. Still I find myself somewhere.
slipping, fading past, silent echoes in the air of a life I used to wear. Photographs with folded ends, smiles of strangers who were friends. Every line begins to blur, like a name I once was sure. Time is soft, it doesn't wait, it just changes every state, turning what I thought was mine into something out of time. In these paper skies of yesterday, everything just drifts away. Even pain becomes a dream, floating on a quiet stream. Nothing holds, it all will bend. Every start will meet an end. Still I stay, though I don't know why. Underneath the passing sky, footsteps fade into the floor. Memories I still ignore. Every moment leaks and bends like it never really ends. But I learned to breathe it in, let the quiet sink within. Even storms without a name still can feel exactly the same. In these paper skies of yesterday, everything just drifts away. Even pain becomes a dream, floating on a quiet stream. Nothing holds, it all will bend. Every start will meet an end. Still I stay, though I don't know why. Underneath the passing sky, fading light and distant calls, everything dissolves and falls. Still I listen, still I stay, letting it all slip away. In these paper skies of yesterday, I let every shadow fade. Even silence feels alive in the places I survive, softly drifting far and free. Nothing here